Illinois, and my old neighborhood is called Stayway. That's tore down now, so now it's called Park Boulevard. But where I was born and raised at in Stateway, I really, really miss that place because it was more easier back then, and we had a lot of support back then. You know, people that help us out if we struggling or if we need anything. You know, you could go up to the second floor or the first floor.
It was like a family.
Yeah, everybody's like a family. Like, if you ain't had no sugar, you could always go around the corner, knock on somebody's door, like, could I borrow your sugar?
Right.
Make my Kool-Aid or something like that.
Right.
But now, it's like we're in reality.
Yeah, it's like I definitely understand where you're coming from. It's like we can't even look at our neighbors
Yes.
because they might call the police. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
it's sad, but that's just how we gotta live, I guess.
I know. But
Stayway Gardens, which is now called Park Boulevard, Chicago, Illinois.
What do you want?
What do I want? I really want people to look at public housing and, first off, we need people to understand what public housing is. Second off, we need the people who do know what public housing is to get involved, with the public housing and, what it's all about.
Exhibit to see that public housing is a good place to stay.
Mm-hmm.
You might hear about the violence and different things, but it's just not that. It's a community that comes together to make it a better living.
Exactly. Okay.
I ask what? So I don't want people to look at the housing as a stereotype. I want them to look at it the way it really is. And I guess when we have this museum open, we'll kind of express what housing really is and actually look at the history of...
I want everybody to know that public housing is actually a good opportunity for a lot of people who get the chance to live in public housing. Although sometimes there's a lot of problems associated with public housing, it's a really good opportunity to let people who can't necessarily afford to live in regular houses to have a place that they can stay in, afford in their means.
I want people to understand that public housing, a community of public housing, is just like any other community. It's a community that is like a whole generation of families that live there because everyone looks after each other. Whether it's from the same bloodline or not, everyone looks after each other because we're a part of one place and we need to help each other grow and help each other.
sometimes I just miss living there because we had so much support, and people was always family to each other.